for new. Welcome. For not, welcome back. I love y'all. Everyone say hello to Dashi. Hello, Dashi. Commenting, liking, subscribing is a free way to help support the channel. Non-free ways are Patreon, smashing that thanks button down below, and then super chats as well. Now, going into the day of the news, I recognize that video this morning where I said, like, guys, I have no idea why Ethereum and Bitcoin are going up. Bitcoin was up like 4%. Ethereum's up like 9%. And it held. Ethereum's up like 9% on the day. And finally I figured out it was that because the UK's new Prime Minister is very, 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 very pro-crypto. We do have a couple of things to go over here today before I get to the questions. We have a lot to go over, actually. So I guess one would be, yeah, the UK just also voted in favor today of recognizing Bitcoin and crypto as regulated financial instruments. I should probably go and just read that article real quick because I think that's an important one to watch. Because if UK is has not been part of the European Union for I don't know how many years now, and we have a really good idea of them being like trendsetters as far as them going and saying, hey, we're going to do something the rest of Europe should follow, because again, a lot of people really do like this guy, especially crypto guys like us. Because the UK's economy has been declining, citizens have been dealing with a slew of concurrent issues, ranging from inflationary concerns to the energy crisis. In the midst of all this, however, Prime Minister Liz Truss announced her resignation at the end of last week. Rishi Sunak has now, and I apologize if I butchered that pronunciation, has now taken over the position of Prime Minister. Sunak is pro-crypto as he envisions making the UK a crypto innovation hub. Amidst this situation, lawmakers in the UK voted to recognize cryptocurrencies as regulated financial instruments and products. Watcher Guru reported that as well. Griffith put forward the idea during the discussion of the bill. The vote was passed by the House of Commons, which is the Parliament's lower house. The topic was discussed for a line-by-line reading of the proposed Financial Services and Markets Bill. The bill also discussed the inclusion of cryptocurrencies as regulated financial services, which was put forth by Andrew Griffith. This bill includes regulatory details for the inclusion of stablecoins. Cannot wait for that to happen in the U.S. I mean, like the stable... Oh, we gotta put this fan on it, so it's a little warm in here. How many? One? I'm gonna put a second one on there. We're gonna be a little fast. Sorry for the delay in the show. There we go. Two sounds good. Anyway. Yeah, so I'm really hoping for the US to do this pretty quickly because again, once they get a good hold on like a stable coin and you get financial institutions come in, other things will follow. Obviously Omi's not riding this wave now. It goes Bitcoin and Ethereum first, all coins follow. But the substance here is to treat them, which is talking about crypto, like other forms of financial assets and not to prefer them, but also to bring them within the scope of regulation for the first time. The crypto measure, if executed, will provide regulatory oversight for crypto promotions and also have an impact on unauthorized crypto firms. The better for crypto, the better it is for OMI. Griffith also mentioned that the Treasury will consult various stakeholders and industry personnel to execute framework and assess its risks and benefits. As now the regulations have to get final permission from the House of Lords. This is needed as the final power vests in the hands of the Royal King Charles III. Comment down below how you feel about him. But that's just basically all to say that this is very, very good for the space. In other news, we have got Bitcoin was above 20,000 today. It had remained there, which is really good. Mr. Beast also planned to raise $150 million at a $1.5 billion valuation, so he's going to get a nice 9-figure check. Not sure what he plans to do with that, but I'm pretty excited for it. I did not get the drop today. The drop today was not quick enough. There's so few of them. There's only 666 mints, out of which we only got 576 because they kept 90. So I got number 473. You can't see it, but it's there. I did get it off the secondary, I think for like $50. So it's not too much. I think it might go lower because now be advised, the Camille Garcia, the Camille Garcia was the last decon thing that we had. That was, I think, $40 at retail. And because this is a cat, and it's a golden cat, and it's a spoopy golden cat, I got this before I got the Camille Garcia. Why? Because it's a cat. If the real Randy Chavez, that meows at everything, lover of all animals, does not get this, what does that say about me as a person? What does it say about my brand? So I got it. But if we're going about like followers, the artist who, oh god, I'm not on there. I'm trying to click the little circle on the info on a screenshot, not on the actual app. I'm so dumb sometimes. If you take a look at it, the person who made this, and I don't know why my Veve app is not working right now. Oh, there it is. Let me go to my collections. This is an ultra rare. Boo the Cat Haunted. I looked for this dude. The artist was Mike Egan. Didn't really have a ton on the. Didn't really have a ton of people that really followed him across all social medias, but Camille Rose Garcia had a bunch. I think had like 100,000 thing on Instagram. If I'm remembering that correctly, I'll look at it right now. Yeah, about 91,000 on there. Probably should follow her. What else is she doing? Yeah. So I wound up getting one of those today because it retailed at, what was it, 40? Yeah, retailed at 45, and people are selling it for $33. Like what? Like what? Why on earth would I don't understand that at all. And again, there's only 666 of those. So like I said, that's pretty ridiculous. Other things that I've been meaning to snipe in the market, I have the where were these? I have the the Back to the Future sets. At least the cars. I have the DeLorean time machine, the hoverboard DeLorean time machine. So I have those, but I don't have any of the posters. I really do want to get the posters. That's just something. I mean, I think in the future, decorating your house or houses in the Veveverse, there's so few of these artworks. There's so few of those things that you can get. So yeah, I definitely want to get a bunch of those. So moving on here. Also, what I'm gonna do is go to my video over here. I'm gonna ask everyone to smash that like button. Free way to help support the channel. Which is cautious. Oh, there's a holiday special. Oh, also in other news, we have James Gunn and some guy I never heard of that is taking over DC Comics, the DC universe. So I'm really excited for that. Apparently they're working on Man of Steel 2, working on another Suicide Squad, and then something else. I forget what it was, but super pumped. I'm trying to get the interview for him, of him. That'd be super fantastic. Anyway, moving on. We've got, for anyone that is on Marvel, like the Marvel Comics, like actual app, not the Veve app, if you have 10,000 points, so all you need is 10,000 points in that Marvel app, the comic reading app, and then you could redeem a Black Panther. I think it's a secret rare that you get. I'm pretty sure it's an animated one, but if you have 10,000 points, you can redeem it, and you can get a Black Panther. So that's super exciting for anyone that has that. Comment down below if you do have that. I'm thinking about making a Dashie plushie. Kind of similar to what Sleepin did with his hats, except Sleepin, even though the hat is getting utility, it's, find him at a convention. He will be at DCon, so try to find him there with your hat. And if you do, I think you're going to be able to get something like a drawing. If you're able to go and do that, fantastic. He only made 100 of his, but his floor is like $700. Like I remember, I think somebody declined 750. I would decline that as well. I only have one. I would decline probably 1,000. I think on Twitter I actually said I'd decline 1,500, so I guess I have to. But again, if you really want one, and again, mine's number 43. It's not like a crazy good mint. Some people have number 2, number 3, 5, 7, whatever. I think Wendy has 7. So jealous. They could obviously get a little bit more of a premium, but there's going to be somebody that has like number 29. Be like, yeah, I'll take $1,000. I think Dino Lang yesterday said he'd take $1,000 for it. So you could obviously get it much cheaper than you could mine. So the deals are out there if you really want one, but again, it's gonna have utility. I don't know for how long he's gonna do that for, but sleeping has to the moon, and for good reason. I mean, outside of the utility, he's just. I guarantee this is not the only piece of merch that he gives out. Like, where do you think Sleeping Comics is gonna be in the next bull run? You think he's gonna stay down here with the there's no way. He's going to have so many subscribers. Him and Comics and Crypto. Comics and Crypto, I don't even know has that much subscribers, but has a bunch of followers on Twitter. So they're very good for the shout out to them. So we did go over the Palm NFT today. Matt Mason had said feast. VP Viral had said it'll be tough to fight off the botters, which I agree 100%. If you have someone like Hello K, who is, can't even get a text back. Like, man can't even get a text back. His account has been restricted for over a month. I think they're gonna have an issue with botters, but Matt Mason comes out and says our platform is ready. So Matt Mason's like, he came out swinging. He's like, yep, it's gonna be safe. You're gonna be good. We're ready. If you only have 3,000 of those comics, I think that's very, very scarce and is very, very rare. Even though, how many people have actually bought an NFT off Palm? Probably not a ton. I think a lot of people come in for this. I don't know what's going to be like for the bots. We'll see. But this is something that I think everyone should try to get. Like I said, it's pretty historic. So comment down below if you agree with that or not. Oh no. So here we go. Real Fever, GameFi Sports Collecting. Real Fever says we'll be hosting a Twitter space with Veve Official and PokeStarter to discuss the present. They misspelled that. To discuss the present and future of digital collectibles. 3 projects with a proven track record will assemble for the first time to educate the Web3 space. Let me go to the Twitter and take a look at a couple of those things. Let me go to the Veve. Pretty sure they retweeted that. I think maybe Okomi might have retweeted it. Nope, Veve retweeted it. Real Fever, seems like something that you would see on Immutable X. 42,000 subscribers or followers over on Twitter. That's not bad. But the bigger one I really see here is PokeStarter, powering to launch decentralized token pools, enabling backers secure early access to crypto innovation. That has 616,000 followers. That's a bit more. That's a lot. Has Georgia Rakusin, founder and UX researcher. They're going to be doing an interview with her. These people are always going hard, and always talking at the people that lead the industry, the people that are really just taking on a bunch of these, taking the fight in that Twitter space, or in the space in general. So I'm pretty excited. Sorry, I have to. Ooh. Wait, I'm sorry. Hang on one second. Yep. Oh. Oh wow. Yeah, I don't. So this is all. Yeah, I don't understand why DC's all over the place. Like I said, I'm very, very bullish on a lot of the utility that back cows get. I think the floor now has risen again. Around the Black Adam movie, that world premiere, it was around 420. Now it's a little over 500. That should only go up. There are maybe like 5,000 individual back cow holders. There are 12,000 of those that have been obviously redeemed. 12,000 or like 11,997, I think, are the back cows, but not a ton of holders. So when you have something like utility keep going for year after year, and more people get in the space, the floor will probably gradually rise. Even you could have a good one with, super rare traits. You could have a whatever one. It doesn't really matter. Bat Cow gets you, doesn't matter if it's got super crazy awesome traits or crappy traits that everybody has. It's one where you go and you get the utility regardless of which one you hold. So people will just keep buying the floors. People will buy the stuff with the awesome traits too, but I do expect those floors to keep rising. That being said, I went over this in the video this morning. DC, let's just say Palm in general is going to make $30,000 on this drop because it's 3,000 comics and they're $10 each. No crypto paying, so people that get like, I don't know how this can really go for tens of thousands of dollars, which it would if it would be on Veve. I don't know how it would do that. When you don't really have a great way to pay in. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I think in order to cash out, you have to. There's like a big fee. Comment down below if you know the fee for that. But Palm, let's say, makes $30,000 off that. How much of that do they give to DC? They give 40%, 30%? I don't know. And then on the resale, I know Palm gets a little bit on the resale. How much of that does DC get? I think it would have been a lot. It would have behooved them to do it on Veve. But that being said, I will go for this drop. I will try to get it. If If I don't get it on the drop, we'll try to get it on secondary. Maybe. We'll see. It is going to do very, very well. You will, if you get it on the drop, you will make money. Like, there's no scenario that I see in which you don't make money if you get it on the drop. Not financial advice. And some people could do very, 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 very well. I do see a couple of issues, like I said, bots and whatever. But we'll, Matt Mason says they're ready, so we'll see what happens with that. I am curious. Anyway, moving on here. And yeah, so this Polka starter, where I was looking at this, could this be a gaming partnership? Could this be hinting at it? I don't know who built the Veveverse. I don't think anybody outside the team knows. Could it be someone like this because they have connections and, like I said, they are the front lines of crypto innovation? And then the other one was, like I said, the Real Fever GameFi Sports Collectibles. It looks pretty dope. It looks like something like a Clash of Clans or Epico Regal type thing. Again, not a ton of followers, but yeah, even they have a Fever Battle Arena. I think it'd be pretty cool if they did partner with them. I don't know what else they do. They are in Portugal. I don't know what else they have. Anyway, I'm gonna get to the comments. Black Magic says, "Yo, what up, Black Magic?" Darth Chaos says, "Hello there, General Darth Chaos." Felipe B says, "Ayo, what up?" Google, by the way, it was not doing so hot. Google, I think after hours, down like 6%. I think Tesla was down a little. I don't know if Tesla was down. Let me see. I really have to take a look to see what the Tesla is doing. We actually did outperform. If we're talking about OMI, we did outperform. Yeah, Tesla's down almost 2.5%. But if we're going to take a look at OMI, I think OMI did outperform all of the markets, because OMI was up like 2.64%. Outperformed everything. S&P 500 was up 1.6%. That was up 1%, and the Nasdaq was up 2.2%. But like I said, OMI outperformed them all by being up 2.64% on the day. So shout out to that. I'm not sure how much volume it did, so I'll take a look at that now and let you all know. 664,000. Not too shabby. But again, that price is 0.00123486. If it was 5.6, that would have been dope. Maybe it'll go up a little bit tomorrow after people take some profits on Bitcoin and Ethereum. They go into something else. We'll see. Portalan says, "Have you commented on Cavell and Superstar Money videos about Apple's new about Apple's new NFT terms of service and NFT limitations, or some enough for Veve? Thanks, brother." I've gotten this question so many times. Basically, it's going to be impossible to tell, but the way I read it, the way it seems, is that Apple just wants people to not circumvent their in-app purchases. Apple wants that. That's pretty much it. I don't think this is really bullish or bearish for Veve either way. I think people are really having a knee-jerk reaction because Cavell decided to say Akomi's dead, like the fudge, like that. That was, love Cavell. He's very good at what he does. I didn't watch the video because I'm not going to watch a video that says Akomi's dead. That's ridiculous. But pretty much, I think this is just a nothing burger. Could it be more than that? Sure, but most likely probably a nothing burger. Maxwell with $2 super chat says, "Cheers, mofos. Cheers, mate. Cheers, mate. I love you, Maxwell." We have Lord of the Realm says, "This day just keeps getting better and better. Huzzah!" Zachary Peone says, "Bullish. Gala went from 0.0016 to 74 cents in 11 months. With gaming, metaverse, NFTs, and the next bull run, OMI can also, heck, I'll take 1/5 of that and settle for 15 cents. Oh yeah, next bull run, I guess 74 cents is possible, but yeah, next bull run is probably going to be around, I'll say 30 cents. Like I said, this is gonna go up. Not 100x is 12 cents. This will go up 200x, maybe 300x, maybe more. We'll see. It's gonna be a lot. Milhams, what up, buddy? What up, Milham? How are you and Brandy Babe doing? Hope y'all are well. I wonder if you caught any of my stream this weekend. It was 69 hours. Super duper fantastic. And T-Hero says at Tordalands, that was always written in Apple's developer terms of service. They just added the word NFT. They don't want people bypassing in-app purchases with NFTs. Exactly what I just said, my man. So since the stream, I've been hitting the ground running. Did a video yesterday, did a stream yesterday, did a video today, doing a stream right now. I had made 2 shorts, or I just clipped it from older videos, earlier this morning. I ran yesterday, did a workout yesterday. I ran today, I did a workout today. I don't know what it is, but somebody decided to give me some productive juice, and feel good. Kanye's also doing a ecosystem. I didn't listen to all of his interview, or all of Lex Friedman's interview where he interviewed him. I've always liked him. I always thought that he was, pretty, albeit a bit out there, but, I always thought he spoke in a really elegant way. And then apparently he had said something about that was really anti-Semitic, and a lot of people really decided that, hey, we're not going to partner with you anymore, and he lost his billionaire status. I think he always has a plan. If he did say something like that, I'm pretty sure it was a mistake. I don't think he actually meant that. Obviously, you shouldn't say stuff like that, but, things happen. Sometimes you say things that you don't mean. Sometimes people take it. Again, I don't even know what he said, but we shall move on. Jimbo Leland goes, "Hi, Randy. I'm watching you in a taxi in Mexico City. Stay safe, brother. Be good, friendo." Justin says, "We got Unreal Roblox." I don't think we have any partnership with Roblox. Not a boss says, "Boycott Apple." Yeah. Terry Can says, "Setting Safari clean history helps get Veve going again." Oh, very good. Shawnee PooTube says, "Just like the video. Smash the like button, friendo. Smash it." I have a Halloween party to go to on Saturday, and I am not going to lie, I do not have a costume. I don't know what to go as. I have some of my military garb. I can go as a military person. I wore that uniform like every day for 4 years. I don't know what to go as. Like a homeless person, maybe? I don't know. Go as a YouTuber. Wear my sleeping comics hat. You guys, I'm sleeping. I should probably shave. I should definitely shave. I don't know. We'll see. Keep y'all posted. Matt Johnson says, "What up, Randy? My man." What up, Matt Johnson? I hope you're doing well. This is DC shoes. DC boots. DC sneakers. DC zapatas. What do you mean, Justin? Why the sneaker emoji? Shoe emoji? Yeah, I guess that's fair point. Moving on here. We have a... Oh, Jesus. Sorry, guys. Had a... Hang on 1 second. Won't do that. Challenge. Then debates. Oh, God damn it. Sorry, guys. I get messages, and I gotta... This is something I had to take real quick. I seriously, there's no way. This is stupid. Oh my God. Sorry, guys. Give me like 5 seconds here. All right, moving on. Just says number 69 hat comes with beer holders. Dude, that'd be great. Remember that episode of SpongeBob where Mr. Krabs make up the lie? He's like, "Oh yeah, Smitty, we're been younger man Jensen. Yeah, he was number 1." So SpongeBob and Patrick going, "Yeah, Smitty, we're been younger man Jensen. He's buried out in Anchor Grave, wherever it's called." He had the hat that was number 1. So Mr. Crab goes and he's like, "Am I really gonna defile this grave for money?" "Of course I am." And he starts digging, and then he takes like a swordfish skull, or like a swordfish skeleton, and he starts fighting all of the other stuff. And Mr. Krabs like, "You're gonna eat my bones and suck my meat," or something like that. I don't know. And the guy's like, Smitty's like, no, that's disgusting. We just want the hat back. Um, so he starts fighting. I was like, oh, how's your sister? It was the most SpongeBob. The first three seasons were absolutely insane. I don't, I don't know that they were some of the best things ever. But he had those cup drink holders in that hat. That's what I wanted to say. Gary Klopp says, "Lol, the hat's value. I mean, hat's value is what people are willing to pay for it, and what people are refusing to sell it for. People get offered hundreds of dollars, and they're not selling, so the value obviously goes up." Michael Pearl says, "Are you going to be going for Superman 1? Yes, I will. I will try for that. Hopefully I can get that on the drop. Hopefully it helps. If I can, great. If not, no big deal. More money for Omis. More money's for Omi." Alpha Chain says, Agripione, Omi has like 100x more circulating supply. That is also true, but I think we will be better. 20x circulating supply. Yeah, fair point. I know what you meant. VV Wheels says, what up, homie? Always with you. Thank you so much, VV Wheels, for being with me. Sorry. Okay. My body. Moving on. Omi Panda says, evening, Dashi, Randy, and fam. Hello, Dashi. Thank you, Panda. Thank you for being here with me on this amazing day. Hope you're doing well this weekend. Zagapiano says, for now it does. Good point. SoCal Omi Homie says, cocktail time. Cheers, homies. Cheers, SoCal Omi Homie. What time is it there? It's almost 5 o'clock there. I can see that. God, I don't even know what to say with this. Because you're the outcome of may happen next month. Okay, moving on. We've got Omi Panda says, hey Justin, you and Justin are homies. Husky Boy 10 says $25 per transaction to cash out. Oh, okay, that's not bad. I mean, it's if you're trying to cash out $100, you have to pay 25%. That blows. But if you're cashing out $1,000 and you only have to pay 2.5%, that's pretty dope. That's pretty good. I will do that all day. Give me that 2 point like. Hopefully, Veve says with staking and fees and whatever, you can reduce that ability to cash out from 10% to like 8%, whatever. I'll take that. Yeah, $25 per transaction to cash out. I'm in. Veve Las Vegas is meow. What's up, Veve Las Vegas? Justin says, evening, Omi Panda. Maxwell, thank you so much for the super chat, saying cheers, mofos. Cheers, mate. I hope you're doing well. Oh, my body. Oh, my other body. We got Shawnee Pootube says, do you think Veve will allow us to bulk sell our collectibles or comics? Yes. I do believe that there will be. I have to get back for this because, oh god, my body is dying. Let me know if this is okay, because last night it was not okay when I was holding it up there, but keep me posted. I think there'll be a couple different ways to sell. I think you'll be able to sell them, for bulk. And then you'll be able to probably sell them as like, I'm going to put this for $100,000. But then you'll be allowed to take offers if somebody offers $10,000 or $5,000 or $50. You should be able to accept. I do see some issues with that in the future, where somebody lists something for however much money, and he gets an offer for like $50, as like a troll offer. And maybe the person that's selling it thinks it's the different item. Maybe he thinks that, the person selling the Veve logo for $100,000 because or $10,000 because he got an awesome mint, gets a offer for $100, and he gets a notification saying you got an offer for Veve logo whatever for $100. Will you accept? And meanwhile, the guy might think that, oh, it's one of my blue and white Veve logos that I got for free. Yeah, I'll take that. And meanwhile, he sells his Veve logo for $100. The gold and silver one. So I do see some things happening with that. In the future, hopefully they do something to rectify that. Even like, are you sure? The floor price of this is this, and you want to take this for it. I think that'd be a really good way to prevent some very sad days for some people. But then, yes, you said, I think bulk, if you want to order bulk, you probably should be able to do that. It's like adding full sets for selling on the aftermarket. What's your thoughts? Yes. No better way to sell a sub 100 set or a matching set than like that. I think that's very, very doable. I think that's not one of the first things I do, but I think that is done within the next 2 years. Matt Johnson says, "Hey Randy, I picked up the Steamboat Willie set. Do you think they will eventually add utility?" Um, that's going to be hard. Just because like they weren't sold or made with utility in mind. Give them utility after the fact. There's a lot of them. It's just I don't think it's necessary. I don't think I'd want them to. I would want them to come out with a new collectible and give that new collectible utility. Not about says Cavell and Superstar Money need to chill with the FUD. I didn't even see Superstar Money's title, but yeah, that and it like when you have like a video and titles that says Akomi's done, like that's just pure untruth. It was the opposite of truth. It's like a lie. But again, Cavell's very good at what he does. He gets more people to view his videos than I do mine, so who's the real winner? um Justin says Phil needs a superstar hat. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I like the superstar guys. They're good. They're fun. Earth 2 Pokemon, the real Professor Oak says Essence versus Omi. Which team you picking? Starting fights out here again. I would say I mean it's easier to say Omi right now because Omi has a couple exchanges. It has an attachment to a top 10 grossing app. Earth 2 is not on any exchanges yet, and they might not be for 6 to 8 months. Has a great game, did a great cap raise via, land sale. It was dope AF, but there's no other right now until we get an actual market cap. I mean, you can't buy Essence anywhere. I mean, you can get it in the game, which reminds me, I have to go do that. Let's take a look-see on what we got here for Essence. I might have been logged out by this point. We'll see. Yep, I was logged out. Earth 2, oh no, I wasn't. Thank the Lordy. Okay. We have detected 929 ether, so I'll probably get like 45 essence. We'll see what we got, y'all. Maybe I'll get more. Oh, 59 essence. Someone comment nice down below. The 15 is only 59. We got that. So my resources. Maybe what I have like 23 jewels. Ooh, 24 jewels. Very, very nice. And then I think, be advised, these are what, like 7-8 cents per jewel? Yeah, 8 cents. And I think you get like 5 cents out of it. It's a little bit of a fee. I do have over 40,000 essence now. I do, which is very nice. Got about 190 doll hairs in the bank from Earth 2. And I will go and do maybe I'll sell some other stuff in the future. What I might do, because again, by the time we have essence, Omi can do a 3x by then. Omi can do a 4x by then. So maybe it might behoove me to go and sell some stuff, buy more Omi when that goes up, and then buy essence at launch point, because people are probably going to undervalue that at first. Henry Pies has landed a cat today. Ooh, you landed a cat. I'm so curious. What mint number did you get? I got number like 473. It wasn't. I tried looking for 69, 420, number 666. Had no luck, so like, all right, I'll just get whatever. Even that Camille Garcia one, I didn't have a ton of luck. And again, for someone that has 90,000 Instagram followers, and her first NFT on the blockchain is like $33. That's so silly. Even the $45 one is silly. But people that bought it for 45 and are selling it for $33, like, why? Like, what is wrong with you? I'm genuinely curious. Now, maybe somebody bought it because, yeah, MCP points, and then they realize, well, I don't need this, I don't like this, and I want to get something else. Okay, but I don't know. Just a thing. So moving on. What was that? Okay. Carlos Castro says, knee what? I don't know what you mean. Comment again. G-Flow says, these last 2 days have made me bearish. Apple updates, DC Comics on Palm, the word on OUP, MCP. There's actually been a lot of words on OUP and MCP and the Veveverse as well. So the Apple update, again, that's really just Apple saying, hey, we want to prevent people from circumventing in-app purchases. That's it. Big ol' nothing burger. DC Comics on Palm, I think that is to the peril of DC. I think it would be much better for DC. It would make more money if they were to do it on Veve. And again, just having the going and giving DC or Palm the slabs, and then by having the slab, you can read the comic on another website. It just seems like not everyone's gonna want to do that. Okay, I get the comic, but I can't read it. You can read it. You just have to go to this different website. It's not really uniform. I don't want to say it's gonna be a flop. It's obviously gonna make money. It's obviously gonna sell out, and the floor will probably be higher. But it's just it's so much more seamless and easy to do with Veve. It would make so much more sense to do it there. I really don't understand a lot of DC's moves. Yeah. Anyway, moving on. Where was I? Veve Wheels says, go as Silent Bob. I guess I could. I got to gain a little more weight to be him, but yeah, I totally could. Justice says, gold is better than blue. Agreed, it always will be, but people will still want the blue one as well. Oh, and just going back to G-Flow real quick, when you're saying about no word on OUP, MCP, there's been a bunch of words on OUP. They will go and get that out this month. Are they going to start implementing that this month? Or I'm sorry, I didn't mean this month. They will get that out this quarter. I have zero idea if they'll get that out this month, but they will get the OUP out this quarter. And if they start implementing this quarter, great, but I really don't expect them to until next quarter. So that's just the first part. Like, there's gonna be several parts. It could be they might not get the full OUP out for another year and a half, but they will start early next year or late this year. Who knows? And MCP will come after. Kyle Wilson says, "Hey, just tuning in. What up, Kyle Wilson? Hope you're doing well, homie. I heart you." SoCal Omi Homie says, "What's up, Kyle?" Remember those old Budweiser commercials? What's that? Me and my friends used to do that. I don't know why. It's just something we saw on TV. We started doing it. Kyle says, "Hey, fam." My Panda says, "Hey, Kyle." Rob Stone says, "What is the hint towards gaming industry?" So that was pretty much in the thumbnail. I'll go over it again. I went over it before, but it is. Let me go to the Veve on the. It was Real Fever GameFi. I don't even know what they call themselves. Real Fever GameFi Sports Collectibles. Say that 5 times fast. Had posted a tweet. Where is it? Saying we'll be hosting a Twitter space with Veve Official and PokeStarter to discuss the present and future of digital collectibles. PokeStarter, empowering projects to launch decentralized token pools, enabling backers secure early access to crypto innovation. 616,000 followers. Thought that was interesting. But the Real Fever GameFi Sport, I'm not going to say that all the time. I'm just going to call them ReFever. Real Fever, they're a Web3 gaming ecosystem built around licensed sports digital collectibles. I mean, I think we get sports on here at some point. When, I don't know. But it would make sense that if we haven't had a lot of luck in the sports industry, to partner with a company that specializes in sports. I mean, dare I say, I think that sounds pretty good partnership. Henry Pye says nothing special. Landed mint 260 on the cat. Nice. I'm so thankful for that. You got it on the draw. Are you hodling? Did you say? I hope you hodl. G-Flow says, "You're the man, Randy. Thanks for answering." Oh, of course. No problem. Empty Hero says, "Still no OUP or MCP." So again, a lot of OUP has been discussed. Reese literally came on I think a dozen people's podcasts and had answered OUP. So we all pretty much know what's going to be in OUP. Reese has gone on like everybody's channel, including my own, and said, "Hey, we're going to have this. We're going to get this X, Y, and Z." There is a lot more on OUP than most people realize. Information is out there. Does it suck having to watch a 2-hour video? Sure. Yeah, I get it. But if you want to know about it, you have to watch you have to watch Reese on Superstar Money's channel. You have to watch Reese on Veve Meister's channel. You have to watch Reese on my channel. And many, many more. I think he had a French thing with Jesse the Harvesting Frog. Eva from Viviversity was supposed to have Fanny Carbonell on there, but I think she had an acting gig to do. So she couldn't make that one. But yeah, a lot of information on OUP is out there. Is there going to be an abundance more? Absolutely, but we will get that. MCP they do want to do slightly after OUP, but that'll be pretty dope as well. Puddin' Cheeks has just made it. What up, fam? What up, Puddin'? Hey, Puddin'. Oh, Holly, you're the sweetest tool in my box. Puddin'. Sorry, I love Mark Hamill. And to Hero says, I think they will release the OUP article at the Decon event. This will help with some fun on the Veveverse demo. I think they're just gonna do the Veveverse demo. I don't see them doing that at the same time. I'm hoping they do it beforehand. Could they do it afterwards? Sure. If they do it, I hope they do it not on Veterans Day. I really want that day to go and pig out and eat as much as I can because I get all the free food. The real reason why everyone joins the military is for the free food once a year on Veterans Day. The only reason to join. Not I'm trolling, but you know. Omi Panda says LeBron on Veve. That'd be insane. But I guess not outside the realm of possibility. If I were LeBron or if anyone, if I want to cement myself on an app, be immortalized forever, am I going to want to have a JPEG, like on Recur, or am I going to want to have a premium 3D digital collectible? I'd rather have a 3D premium digital collectible. I mean, Top Shots is okay, you know, for people that like basketball, but people that don't like basketball are not on Top Shot. You know, people that don't like, you know, because again, you know, whether it's WB with Lord of the Rings, whether it's DC, if you don't like DC, you're probably not going to get that particular collectible. Why? I think it's much better to be shoulder to shoulder with someone like Disney and DC and Universal than it is to kind of be on your own in some random chain. Like that's probably worse than Go Chain. I feel like it would behoove LeBron to be on Veve just because of, you know, there's some people that don't like basketball that would never go on NBA Top Shot, but they'll be here because they're already on Veve. It's so easy to do that. It's so seamless and so transparent and quick. I would say that LeBron would like that too. I do not think he's dumb. I think that LeBron is pretty smart and he would probably come to that conclusion. Now, granted, if Veve gave him a particular setup, say, hey, this is what you're going to do, and then somebody else were going to give him like $30 million or whatever, which is ridiculous. They're not going to sell $30 million worth of stuff. LeBron might take $30 million, or he'll be like, hey, listen, I mean, how many people pay? I mean, it's like the super rich, but there are people that pay rich people that pay like a legacy auditor, that pay like a legacy writer. Say like, hey, what do I have to do to make my legacy, you know, whatever? Like, do I have to get a building named after me? Do I have to make a donation so there's like a courtyard at Yale University or Harvard that's named after me? And they pay those guys $500,000 a year. Let me repeat that. They pay these guys $500,000 a year, so that these guys that specialize in legacy building can go and make sure that they're spending 10 million here, 20 million there, 15 million over here. Why? Because that's how you build a legacy. That's how you get, you know, a bunch of book deals done. That's how you, like, that's what you do. Does LeBron have that type? You know, maybe. If that's what I wanted to do and that was important to me, that's what I would do. Because again, it's a real thing for a reason. There's a big need for it in that community. Anyway. But I don't think we have any. There's no sports on Veve currently. Will there be in the future? Absolutely. Right now, there's none. Keyback says team announced OUP MCP 1 year ago, and we're not even in beta yet. Pretty crazy. I mean, we've had articles on it before, but you have to rework them. I mean, this is a constantly evolving space with new regulations coming down like every quarter. You really don't want to release something and say like, this is good, and then new regulation comes down and be like, oh, well, now things that people are used to and people really like, we have to go and revamp and take it away. It's much easier to delay than to give something and then take it away. You give something, take it away, people do not feel good about that. If you delay it, people don't feel good about that either, but it just doesn't sting as much as having something get taken away. Do people like the fact that we had crypto payout for a bit? Yes. Did they like it that we took it away? Absolutely not. Again, that's just my opinion. If anyone else feels differently, This is just what I've observed, but comment down below. And again, when it releases, not exactly going to be beta. It's just going to be, hey, here's the article. And when it releases, and it'll probably release. Again, the article will release sometime this quarter. Do we get it fully implemented this quarter, or even started implemented this quarter? I don't know, probably not, but who knows. Puddin' Cheeks, what up, fam? How you doing? NFT Hero says, do you think Batcow's project will do an iPhone Android app as well? Maybe they could if they wanted to. Like I said, I am pretty bullish on that project. That floor price should only keep going up. Again, it is in a bear market. When that hits bull market and people see a bunch of utility that's with it, I think these could like the floors can do like a 4 or 5x. How you putting cheeks for the smiles? You gotta share. You gotta care. It's the right thing to do. Willow Kid says, you were brand new to this tech 1 year ago, while the Veve team has years of professional experience. Pretty crazy, keybacks. That's a good point. Good point. Henry Pye says, definitely a hodl, my friend. Mike Egan's items in real life have tremendous value. Art isn't getting the respect it deserves on Veve yet. I will hold until it does. Yeah, so I got the Mike Egan's one. I got the Camille Garcia one. It's so cheap. I feel like people are sleeping on these a lot. I feel like people don't know. I wish I could show them I wish I could show them what's in my mind. I wish and again, I could tell them till they're blue in the face, but it's just, maybe it's the fact that I'm not recognized as an authority, although I feel like I should, and I don't want to just be like, respect. I don't want to pull a card and be like, respect my authority. But like, I've seen this before. I've been in collecting since before the app has, commenced. And this is what I see. I see something that there's so few of, and there's no cheaper option. Yeah, sub 100s are one thing and the floor is another, and you can get the cheaper of the two options, but this is the disruption that these guys are doing is absolutely insane, and nobody knows it yet. Like we're still so freaking early. I can't wait until I get that big payday that I'm thinking of, and then I'll buy a lot more of everything. It's gonna be nuts. We got Veve Wheels as well. I went with my first thought. Omi Panda says, seen a Veve YouTuber give up on Veve and Omi today. It's bear market season. Who is the Veve and Omi YouTuber that gave up on this? I immediately lose respect, because like, how do you not see it at this point? Like, if you're covering the project, this is stupid. This is like, there's no doubt in my mind that this is successful. Like, I wouldn't have put $500,000 into this, and it's not like I had $10 million. Yeah, I'll put 5% in. It's pretty much all I had. Obviously, more comes in, all the time. But yeah, that's dumb. That's I don't know how, if you're new to this and you're so skeptical and you don't have the knowledge that somebody that has been in here for months or years knows. Okay. Fair point. You could be scared and you could not believe in the technology because you don't understand it. But if you're in this, you know what blockchain is, you know what first appearance are, you know all these things. I don't know how anyone goes and like loses faith. Like that's ridiculous. Like that makes zero sense. I'm so curious to see who that was. Jayco says, hey everyone, what up, Jayco? Oh, Planet Vampire. Oh, says YouTuber who sold also lost his job several months ago. More going on than what was discussed in his video. Oh, okay. I mean, I don't know this person's situation. I don't know their lifestyle. I don't know their home life. If you lose a job, you might want to get another one. Especially if you have to sell your own. Like, Jesus, man. Like, what had to happen in that person's life? They lose the job for months, don't get another one, and then so like that actually worries me a lot. Like, what is going on in that person's life? And that person's gonna feel so much regret, so much sadness when Omi does take off and Veve does take off. I think Veve NFTs go up a lot quicker before Omi does, and then obviously Omi to the moon. But that person needs a hug. Also, that person needs a kick in the ass. That person means like, hey, Nancy, like, what are you doing? You gotta like go take care of business. Go take care of your duty. That is not right. And again, this person could be disabled. this person could have, a disability, which is the same as disabled. And at fair point, not everyone can work. Some people are very limited in what they can do. But I feel like that's not the case for most people. I feel like most people are able. I feel like a lot of people just, like, what the fudge? I don't know. Moving on. Jaco says, I don't follow broke people's money moves. I hope everyone cashes out so I can own everything on Veve for cheap. Yes! let's buy it all. Just says, Randy would live in a van or under a bridge before selling. Yes, correct. I would not sell. I would be in a homeless shelter. I would be in like the VA. I would just, yeah, I would act crazy in the VA so I can get like a bed and I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't take a bed from someone else. But yeah, I would. You'll never see me sell. I'd be homeless before I sold. I'd be streaming from my car. Planet Vampire says Randy would turn into Matt Foley, SNL, and live in a van down by the river, giving motivational speeches from SNL. Yeah, of course. That would totally be me. I would totally do that. Sean says Omi Panda, who said YouTuber. Yeah, I'm curious too. Just it seems like Buddy bought at the top and sold the bottom, but really who knows? Yeah, it doesn't really know. His intro will go down in history. I hope my intro goes down in history. He goes, anyone who sells Omi is disabled for sure. You can't say that. You can't. I mean, I think that may make the wrong move. I wouldn't say they're disabled, but again, just my thing. Alpha Chian says, Omi, yo, what up, fam? How you doing, fam? Omi fam, to the moon. We had a comment from Carlos Castro here. Says they hype everything up, so this doesn't surprise me. I hope it lives up to the hype, though. I'm not even sure. Oh, it's talking about Viviverse. Like, Viviverse will melt faces. Now, do I know? I don't know. Nobody really knows. I mean, nobody can predict, but okay, we got Wubba Wubba says, what if hairs have to stay perfect? And it is David Yu, Dan Crothers, Reese Geller, and Alex Gonzalez in like a zombie, let's say in a zombie land. That's pretty dope. That's pretty legit. And then Dan Crothers respond, this is next level amazing. Shout out Dan Crothers for just building up the fan. Build me up, buttercup. Oh, I'm sorry. I posted me praying to a cat god. Everyone comment down if you get that reference. Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island. I just gave it to you. I was just reminiscing with my daughter over the weekend, watching the second live-action movie. Zombie Island, definitely a classic, though. 100%. Thank you, Mental Locks. I believe it's a classic as well. One of my favorite movies. Scooby-Doo had like a renaissance phase. No, I accidentally cleared all my notifications. If anyone just, all right, rip to the notifications. We got Nicholas Cater says, that fool said, I'll be streaming from my car. Mic drop. I would. Alpha Chan says, the key is burning circulating supply. Yes, we will be doing a lot of that. Carlara says, I got a secret rare today. Marvel Zombies #1. Only 250 of them. Should I keep it? If you want. I mean, I don't actually know how good that comic is in real life. I would suggest asking either Sleepin' Comics or Comics and Crypto. Yes, I would say definitely ask them. Not a bot says, but Thompson, he was a VV OG YouTuber, cool guy. I think he sold for financially. Oh no, but I love Butt. I gotta see if he's okay. And yeah, that makes no sense why unless something was really, really off or really, really wrong. Butt's a good dude. Yeah, he's a good dude. He wouldn't have done that unless I don't know if he has a family or not. Unless maybe he needed like his family member needed surgery or something. Well, if he lives in the UK, they should be covering that. Yeah, Butt's a good dude. Butt's a really good dude. He's a great homie. Oh, David Yu just tweeted. David Yu, get you. Wait for it. So David Yu's been teasing Chucky for the longest time. Not really, just a couple weeks. But I'm almost positive we get Chucky. Like pretty heckin' soon. I remember there's a video that came out a while ago that labeled Hello K as like a hardcore criminal. I don't understand that at all. People People are nuts. People are crazy. Ooh, special presentation from Marvel? I don't know if I can do that. Matt Mason just tweeted, seeing a lot of this today. Respect everyone's opinions, but let me say it one more time. Veve Official are building something amazing. When they win, we win. Web3 is too small and too young for any of us to be fading each other. None of them are as strong as all of us. Veve Indian says the hierarchy of power is about to change. DC NFT, Bat Cows, blah, blah, blah. And Matt Mason just retweeted that, just saying none of them are as strong as all of us put together. And I'll cheers to that. Matt Mason's a good dude. Sleeping Comics with that $1.99 Super Sat chain. Let's freaking go! I love this game. Sleeping, we were just talking about you. All good things. All good things. Comment where you know that from. Not about says, but Thompson. Here's Veve OG. Yep, love him. Sleepin' says, Randy. What up, Sleepin'? Justin says, the world has changed. It do be changing, though. Nathan Van Roy says, Randy, now that you did 69 hours, 420-hour stream, I'm going to go back on the couch for this because, oh, God. Oh, my body. The 420-hour stream will probably never happen because that's insane. But I think a 100-hour stream is definitely doable. I think that is something I would really have to wait for people, because I would have to wait for, if I could sleep 4 hours a night, I could probably do that indefinitely. But it just kind of sucks with, really just streaming. I can't work out, I can't go for a run, I can't do, whatever. But I think if it's just for, like 4 days would be 96 hours. So I guess 4 days and 1/6, 4 and 1/6 days, is fine. I would probably do that because it's not terribly long. It's not too much longer than what I did already. Just another day and a half ish, close, yeah. So I'll keep y'all posted. Yeah, a day and 1 3/8 of a day longer than what I did already. And if I could sleep, that'd be dope AF. Thank you, Sleep, for the super chat. So I'll go, Omi Homie says, Bud Thompson, legend, yeah. He's like an OG. We love him. Carl R says, Sleepin', should I keep Marvel Zombies #1 secret rare? And Sleepin' says, up to you. Always fun to get a secret rare. It do be fun, though. It is. Also nice to take profit. Not a lot of opportunities to take profit or flip in this bear market, but you got one there. Puddin' Cheek says, 100 hours for 100 cents. I like this idea. I probably should, if I do it, so be advised, when I do this deal, hopefully in December for some part of my IP, that will definitely be a reason to celebrate, and I definitely want that person to know that they're getting their money's worth. So I may want to do it that same month. I may want to wait until January. May want to wait until I don't know. We'll see. Maybe for a big snowstorm, and then I could just do that all the time. I think that'd be fun. Jkill XRP says, hello, Pioneer. So Jkill XRP puts out dope videos like once a month. Just put out another video. His wife dressed up as Harley Quinn. Amazing music videos. They incorporate a lot of the Veve NFTs, a lot of NFTs in general, and I feel like Jkill XRP gets next to no recognition. Let me play some of that for you. Jkill, can I play that without getting demonetized? Did you copyright it? Did you copyright? I don't know if you copyrighted it or not. Is it under? Okay, so it's not under. Oh, is it under? It's not under XRP bags, right? No, what is it? Okay, it's got to be under. Yeah, 14 hours ago. This is Mrs. Jkill XRP with every Veve Harley Quinn NFT in augmented reality. I don't know if I can't play the sound though. But it's just so cool. I don't know if I can. Yeah, I don't think I can play the sound, but it's pretty dope. Only got 41 views in like 14 hours. Like that's nuts. That's a really, really cool. Everything that channel does is great. Somebody commented on my post saying the Revenge of Kitty Galore. That's dope. 47 cents now. Moving on, yeah. Planet Vampires. I remember the dude in the AMA who got called up on stage twice and called Kay a cheater and a teabag when he landed 5 ultra-rare DeLoreans on the drop due to a glitch he self-reported. Crazy times, lol. Yeah. It's nuts. Yeah, people are crazy. So it says, update on Operation Stream 69K. I mean, the stream is over now. It's done with. I'll do it again, and we'll just to be 100 hours, but it's gonna be a big undertaking. I'll just have to have people stream for me for 4 hours a night so I can sleep, and then I'll do everything else. Well, I mean, I'll have other, but be advised, guys, my voice, my throat was destroyed. It was destroyed after that. I didn't speak all that day on Sunday. I don't know how I did a video and a live that next day, and then a video and a live today, and kept going to the gym. It was insane. Oh no, the logo's at 5K. So I have this. There were two. There was one at 3,800. There was one at 3,900, and obviously someone bought them. So now that logo's at 5K now. Ripping pasta. I think the floor might go down a bit though. Ooh, you get number 321 for 5,200. That's not bad. Any 123 321. You get the last sub 50 is available for 13,000. I don't know if I'd get that right away. I mean, that's the last sub 50 that you'll ever get. I think. I think the rest of them are done if I sort by low to high. The number 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, and 47 are so there is still no. I think the 46 somebody got. 48 I don't think has been out there, and then the 49 is the only one there for 13,000. Everything else is 44,000 or higher. My number 41 is listed at 4.1 million. Nobody's buying that. I don't even think anyone would buy mine for 100,000. No. I will ask David. I think I told people like he values it. He wants it. I would have no issue working out a deal with David for him to get it because it is his company. He wants it. If this is like the Club 33 of Veve, he should have that, and I have others to spare. So we'll talk about that. I'll keep you all posted. Oh, J Kill says you can play. Nice. New York says, when do you think the next bull run will happen? Probably start in 2024. So probably something. But that being said, I don't think that we have to wait for 2024 for the price to move. I think the price of OMI moves next year by quite a lot. Yeah. JKL XRP says, fire. Thanks, man. No problem, fam. Justin says, after the parties are over, will the logo hold its value? Well, it's not just one party. The logo will be continuous in its utility for the physical redemptions, for physical statues, and parties, multiple parties over the years. And I don't think it'll ever lose its utility. Actually, I will guarantee you it will never lose its utility because I'll always give it utility. Now, that being said, I am doing other stuff for the community. Obviously, I've given utility to Secret Rare Storm and to the Secret Rare Alligator Loki, and I think I gave it to something else, didn't I? I don't know. I have to remember. And then obviously I'll be doing those giveaways as soon as we're able to get transfers back. And Justin, I guarantee you that the FOMO for this logo goes to the moon after decon. Roger E says fire. Fred says, have you even talked about the new Apple regulations? I have, I think, about 100 times by now. Says, or the OUP article we were meant to get months ago. The OUP article was a Q3 priority, meaning that they wanted to work on that. Not exclusively, but work on that in Q3. They definitely have. Reese had tweeted that has gone through its 200th iteration. Again, I feel like most people, even if you're like me and you've had multiple businesses at the same time before that were successful, it's nothing compared to what Veve as their growing pains to do. I feel like nobody understands that this isn't just, hey, we have to make sure that everyone's going to like it and it's fun and it's fair. They have to make sure to do that within the constraints of what regulations there are right now and what regulations are to come. And I just feel like nobody understands that, and that is like the most frustrating part. But keep commenting when that always gets things going faster. But the Apple regulation is just a big nothing burger. That's just them not wanting people to circumvent the in-app purchases. Mrs. J. Kill, give me that heart. I heart you too. Fred says, what are the odds that you got number 41? I mean, I guess it's one out of... Well, they kept the first 40, so it's one out of 460. So the percentage-wise, let's see. Okay, I did a multiply. It is 0.00217% chance that I were to get that. Right? Oh no, I'm sorry. It's a point. We have to move 2 decimals. It's a 0.2% chance that I would have gotten that. So that's what it was. J-Coast is too many J's in here. There's a lot of J's. SoCal Omaha is 1 out of 500. It's 1 out of 460 because they kept the first 40. So it is, yeah, it was just straight luck. And then we got J-Co says, that's my Twitter name. Ha 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 ha. Fred says, how is DC able to do what they're doing? I mean, they can. It's their IP. They can kind of do what they what they do anywhere. It's their IP. They can do whatever they want with it. So it's. I mean, are you saying it is because they WB and then they tend to not make a lot of money and they tend to always be in debt type of deal? Sure. But if it's their IP, they pretty much do what they want. Omi Panda says the live streams are so hard to get away from because of all the guests that come on and share their thoughts and opinions and movements in the app. And Omi, I know, right? I'm really curious to see how many of the logos are actually in the app here. Yeah. Let's move this back to price low to high. Yeah, they do be at 5K. So actually, but even still, 4 have to be bought and none have to be listed for it to go up to 6.9K, pretty much 7K. I do think now that a bunch have been sold at 3,500, 3,800, 3,900, and now it's at 5K. I feel like some people are probably going to sell theirs for 4,850, 4,700 type of deal. So there's probably going to be a couple of those people that go and do that. Yep. Oh, got hiccups. I wonder what would be good. Okay, cool beans. We got Fun Out of the Sun says logo to the moon. It will. I don't know when. Probably after decon. I mean, there is a chance that, and be advised, guys, between David and Dan, they probably have less than 10. Alex might have a couple left, but not a lot. There are probably a good, I'd say 25 people that have it and are trying to redeem it, but they just can't yet. So I would say oh God, my tummy. I would say that you have 350 logos max that will ever be redeemed. Yeah. SoCal Omi Homie reposted his for $69,420. Nice. Oh, Mind Warp. Comey birthday, March 1st, 2021. Looking for 1964 serial numbers of anything, please. Buy or trade, my year of birth. Oh, I think I might have a 1964 stuff. Let's check all of my collectibles. I definitely have it in Alligator Loki's. Okay, hold on. 1954, right? Or 1964? Yeah, okay. 1924. All right, no, you said 1964. Going through my... I have a 1944 Dr. Doom, but you're like at 64. My Mace Windu, I do not have it. I'm just going to look here. Pluto. Got blue animated. Okay. Oh, I got Mr. Knight. T-Rexes. Throg. Do I have any... Nope. I have 2020 for Throg, though. That's pretty dope. And the number 69 Shut Up and Draw, or the Shut Up and Paint, so that's pretty cool. Gilgamesh, 1371, 3415, 1668, No Time to Die, Aston Martin, 2055 musical poster, 1809. This is actually going to take a lot longer than I thought. You said 1964. I don't think I could have sworn. Oh, I have a sub 100 Starfire. Nice. Thor rare. Nope. No. Okay, Kit is cool. Yeah, I'm not really seeing him. I have 169 of a rare, so it's close to no, it's not even close. I have number 69 Storm rare. That's pretty dope. I never really checked a bunch of these mints. Can't believe I have number 69 rare Storm. It's so amazing. Zombie Deadpool is not it. Those are not it. Queen, want to bite? Nope. I'm trying for you. I have 1464 of Year of the Tiger stamp book. But no 1964 anywhere. There's no sign of intelligent life anywhere. Love Buzz Lightyear. Oh, I got a bunch of uncommon Groots. None of them are 1964 though. John F. Walker, I can't believe I have two of those. 894. I wonder if I have any like really, really dope ones. 2505, nope. A couple uncommon Thors, nope. I'm getting to the uncommon now, and honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Although I can't believe I missed the ultra rare alligator Lokis, because I had like 34. All right, 200 common alligator Lokis. I'll take a look at some of these, but this is probably one that I might have it because I have so many of them. But I'm straight up not seeing it. Oh, I have 8088. That's pretty dope. 855. I wish I could sort these in chronological order. But I can't, which is a little annoying. I wish I could. I think I can. Maybe that's what'll come on one of the next updates. Being able to sort your mints in mint order, because I cannot with these. And it's going to take me forever to find like any particular ones I want to sell. Not that, again, I would never sell these because, you know, I've already told people I would never sell, but that doesn't mean that I won't burn. I would burn these like a mother flapper. Ooh, I got number 97 common alligator Loki. That's cool. 19. All right, I don't know how many of these I've scrolled through, but my eyes are starting to hurt, so I'm gonna go and not do that. I'll get back to the logo because I'm really curious. Still at 5,000. All right, cool beans. And there are a total of 57 available. Moving on, yeah. Justin says, does Butt know GTA 5 is a metaverse? Real question. I'm not sure, maybe. Wes says, I mostly wish DC Comics were on Veve for all the Omi it would have burned. Yeah, I mean, it also would be better for DC because they would make more money. Like guaranteed. I'm pretty sure we're closer to getting crypto pay-in than they are on Palm. But DC would just got a lot more money. Smarty Pants says, is 1964 special mint for Spider-Man at all? I have the ultra rare first appearance Spider-Man 1964. Not sure if considered any important year. I don't think so. I'm not, but don't. Oh God, double crack of the hips. But you know, don't quote me on that. I'd say Google it first. SoCal Omiho says, thanks for trying, dude. No problem. Dunn says, ETH is outperforming markets. Yeah, ETH is outperforming everything. SoCal Omiho says, I have Mermicorno you sold from back in the day. Yo, really? Oh, that's so. Oh, so I had one and you bought it. Good times. Good for you. I'm glad you got that. So be advised, guys. There is for anyone that likes Star Wars. I should probably ask Dino about this. I should probably get him on to talk about it. Old Rhubarb helped me with it a bit. I'm gonna go and I have a couple screenshots here. Oh God, wrong one. I think it was a couple days ago. Yeah, it was. Okay, so somebody says, Dear Randy, I'm an Omi Veve member since a long time and got into collecting thanks to this. Recently, I got an Ultimate Darth Vader edition mask and helmet handmade from Brian Moore, which is the sculptor of Darth Vader himself. As I know there were only 15 released worldwide, it comes with the signed certificate and the signed helmet in top condition. Do you know what something like this is worth or where I can find some infos about it? Seems pretty rare. It's an understatement. Thanks for everything so much. Best regards from Switzerland. And then he says that, I told him I'd ask for him. He said, that'd be awesome. Thanks so much. I can send you pictures at any time. Again, it's a one-of-one Ultimate Edition Darth Vader mask and helmet, original from A New Hope, handmade and hand-painted for Brian Moore, the sculptor of Darth Vader himself. The first 15 were only released on his homepage directly. This is mint number 11. It comes with the signed certificate and signature of the helmet. After this, they started the Darth Vader Legend Edition, 365 editions. Last I saw, sold for $7,500 on eBay. But the Ultimate Edition I have, I think it's like a secret rare. Again, thanks so much. This will go for tens of thousands, if not 100. I could picture this go for $100,000. Because it is absolutely much, much rarer, much, much, much more scarce. So when I mentioned that to Rhubarb, I gotta find this message. This is gonna take me forever. Oh, here it is. I mentioned this to him, and he says, I don't, off the top of my head, know the prices. The highest dollar prices from Star Wars are movie-used props and pieces, but something like this would be right there in that realm or higher. I'd start at Heritage Auctions and move to Sotheby's and Christie's for a history of sales. Absolutely epic, if legit. He said, I did just confirm that the 15 edition release for the helmet is a legit thing. Really impressive to see. Worth the Google foo. He said, it's a David Yu level buyer piece. Or is renowned, obviously. If it has the silver sign placed and cert, should be an easy sale. I just encourage the guy not to use something like eBay and to use a legit auction house. Curious what number he has. He said 11. He says he could make an account on WorthPoint, and they clearly have sold similar items. He'd also get access to sales history. Doesn't have an account there because it's too rich, as it's $15 a month. He said, thanks for sharing. Star Wars is my jam. I really got to ask Dino about this. I think he would really, really enjoy that. So yeah, moving on. Ooh, my body. Justin says, and just like that, the Secret Rare Miles holders have some bills to pay. Oh, what's going on with Secret Rare Miles holders? That is such a grail too. And it'll take some time, but people will know. Secret Rare Miles. 5,100. Oh, Tim Lamattery. Is the floor at 5,100. And the, wow, the gold and silver logo is literally neck and neck with the Miles Morales. I think that surprised me. Short-term Miles Morales should have been like Moon, big Moon. Now, what's the ultra rare Vader at? That's at 744? So low. 3PO's at 300. What's this cat at? Cat's at 49, that's fine. Mera, it's only 47 of her on the market. It's $24. It's so cheap. Ultra Rare Mandalorian is $100? What the fudge, guys? That's so cheap. Ultra Rare Zombie Hunter Spider-Man is what, like 191? 191. Secret Rare Alligator Loki is $320. You'd have to spend about $4K, and then it goes up to $800. Oh, I have mine on there, number 626 for 10,000. I don't have a ton of those, or I don't have a ton of sub 100s for that one. I have a couple. I really am looking forward to seeing the partner statue. But let's see, Spider-Man Secret Rare is at 7,800. So cheap. I'm looking for the partner statues though, and I'm really curious of where it is. Veve logo, Black Panther, Kingo, other stuff. It's the ultra rare Alligator Loki at 56. Not bad. Avengers logo. Red Skull. Snow White. Silver Surfer. Come on, guys, where the fudge is the partner statue? It won't let me see. Can I view it? Popular brands? Okay, popular brands. Disney Golden Moments. We're going to go to partner statue. There's only 94 available. It's at 3,200. That's been trading around there for a while. Really curious. Really curious. Anyway, moving on. Not a bot says DC are making a big mistake not going with Veve. I think so too. They'll learn. But again, I still see them doing well. I just think they do better on Veve, but just my opinion. Anti Hero says my Meta Quest Pro is getting delivered today. Ooh, get that bread. What says Cavell has in his title, it's literally the end of Veve and Comey. Like, yeah, I'm so curious how many people watch that video. So it's so wild. SoCal Only says Cavell just posted a video about butts, but oh god, no! What do you say about butts? What do you say about my man? What did he say about my strong gingerbread man? Even Flizzer claims that Comey lied about. I doubt he said anything like that. Yeah. Anyway, moving on here. Did you wanna go? How much you wanna risk? Bell's face in the thumbnail is like. Empty Hero says just add CAPTCHA to beat a lot of the bots. All the big companies use CAPTCHA, Google, Microsoft. Only people who say CAPTCHA does not work with the bots. Yeah, totally use CAPTCHA. That should help. I hope. Jeremy Padauer says, "What's your favorite city?" Oh god, it's either gotta be New York or it's gotta be Austria or like Vienna. Vienna's really good too. I honestly, New York City is so dirty, but it's home. But Vienna, Austria is so dope. San Diego's fun. Oh, dude, Kaiserslautern, Germany, dude, all of Germany is so dope. There's nothing like having a Guinness in Dublin, Ireland. Like that's, like there's nothing like it. And Tiro says should have to do CAPTCHA on every job. I think you should as well. I think that's definitely a way to, where you should. This is good. From special a day. Get a better car. Ugh. Dealing with adults or kids. We got a message. Who the fudge? The 5,000 discount. How would let you keep 10% or verify your YouTube? I want to buy I don't want to buy a verified Twitter account, especially a verified Twitter account with 2,000 followers. That's a no from me, dog. Like, why? I don't get that. Anywho. Oh, sorry. A little something. Migrate to a different. Wait, what? A different game? I will also take this with a grain of salt. SoCal Homes is Amsterdam. I don't think I've been to Amsterdam. Pretty fun though. Fudge. All right, I got to bounce, guys. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Comments are good for the YouTube algorithm. Thank you all for the super chats. Everyone say bye-bye to Dashi. Bye-bye, Dashi. I love you guys. Commented, bro has an outro on Vel's video. Nice. Bye, guys. Meow, 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 meow. Maybe I'll go live later. Maybe not. Maybe video. I don't know. Meow, meow, meow.